Hi, I'm Karishma Kewalramani, the founder of FAE Beauty, and you're watching me on Just Showbiz.
So, hello and welcome to Just Showbiz. I'm Tanisha Chitran, and today I have with me a very special guest who recently made a buzz at Shark Tank India Season 4, and she's no other than a beautiful Fair Beauty product owner, uh, Karishma Kewalramani. Hello, ma'am. Welcome to
Hi,
Just Showbiz.
thank
How
you.
are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good too. So, I'd like to know your experience being on Shark Tank India Season 4. How was your overall experience? Did
I
you
think
get selected?
it was the most incredible work experience I've had the opportunity to have in a long, long time. It's extremely empowering, validating, and a very positive experience overall. And I'm really glad that I got the chance to take my business to Shark Tank.
Okay. So, like, you had a very good exchange of conversation with the judges out there. So, how was your experience with, especially with Aman Gupta and Anupam Mittal?
Both were great. Both were extremely gracious. They asked the right questions, and they understood the business very practically, pragmatically, and strategically. I had a wonderful experience with both of them.
So, what inspired you to pitch in the Shark Tank? Like, why you thought you should go out
I
there and give it
I've
a
been on the
try?
beauty journey for about almost 5.5, 6 years now, and I even mentioned on the show we've been through lots of ups and downs, and
Yeah.
I thought that we were now at the right scale at the right time to be able to bring our business to a bigger platform and get strategic investment. As I've talked about on the show as well, I've raised money before, but now is the time having strategic investment. So that was the thought process behind bringing it.
Okay. So, are you satisfied with the feedbacks you received by the Shark judges out there?
Extremely satisfied.
Okay. So, one compliment or comment by them which you think will help you to grow in your grow your business.
One compliment,
Compliment or comment, whatever.
comment. Um,
Yeah.
I think, let me just think about this. Um, I think we had a discussion about competition, and I talk about how I sometimes have blinders from competition and try to just focus on my business. And Piyush says that that's a sort of smart strategy to build after, and I think that is something that's stuck with me and will always stick with me. It is important to focus on what's your business and not be too bothered about what's going on around you. You should be aware, but not let that make you make decisions.
Okay. So particularly, what is an idea behind your business? Like, how you differentiate yourself from competitors in your business?
The main differentiation at FAE is that a lot of brands in India today focus on inclusivity, but we are a brand in India whose only focus is inclusivity. So every decision we
Okay.
make, from the type of content we put out to the type of product that we build, is created keeping in mind how can we be the most inclusive and diverse beauty brand out there. So we try to ensure that our shade range is diverse, our price point is accessible, our formulations are diverse, and that's what keeps us apart. We also, as I mentioned on the show, build our formulas from scratch, so they're unique and innovative every single time. This commitment to inclusivity and innovation is what's going to keep us differentiated.
So, like you talked about the losses that they show, then how do you manage your profit margin? That
Um,
was the highlight of your, you being at the shop. That was the main
I
highlight. Seen
I think that
in the
that's like a
camera.
larger conversation that can be had at another time. It's a very detailed sort of
Okay,
topic
so
that
what
we go through.
strategies you use to hit your target audience? Can you like if you'd like to
I,
share that?
I think even that is something that's sort of too broad to talk about over here. It would be great if we talked about the actual picture, the episode.
Okay, so what's the most rewarding part of being an entrepreneur?
Um, Customer satisfaction, definitely. Having people
Okay.
say that our products made an impact is extremely rewarding.
So how you came up with an idea? You can share in short. Why you started? Why you thought about Faye Beauty? मतलब
So I talk about
definitely.
this in my pitch as well, right? I grew up as a very underconfident child, and makeup gave me confidence for the first time in my life. And I realized that a lot of women don't get that confidence because they're not represented in the category. And when I moved back to India after completing my education and then work abroad, I realized that there was a lot to be done still in the Indian market in this category. And so that's why I decided that this was an opportunity that I would like to build upon.
Okay, so do you think your Shark Tank journey will be a turning point for your business? Like, what do you
Absolutely,
think?
100%. I think getting the opportunity to pitch on such a big platform where all of India is watching is definitely a turning point. And then bringing on board two investors that have been that will be incredibly strategically aligned with us is also going to be a turning point.
So, any memorable moment when you were shooting for the Shark, right, for the Shark
I think
Tank?
Vinita saying that she's followed our content journey and appreciating what we've done was the one of the most incredible moments for me as a founder. I felt so validated and I felt so humbled by the fact that someone who is so successful in this category also can appreciate what someone who's so much behind her is doing.
Okay, so how you see yourself from like five years down the line from here
Growing,
after
growing
you shoot?
fast, growing
Okay,
fast, and staying committed to the focus of inclusivity and diversity always.
okay. So, any advice to the young entrepreneurs like you? Like, there are many.
I think
So,
entrepreneurs' advice would be entrepreneurs cannot afford to feel scared. They need to just dive
okay,
in and take what's coming their way head on.
okay, that's it. So, thank you so much for this beautiful interview.